Why does data mining matter in today's world? Well, it's because we are living in the age of information. Every click, every purchase, every decision we make is a piece of data. And hidden within this vast ocean of data are patterns, trends, and associations that can provide invaluable insights for businesses, researchers, and decision makers. One of the most powerful tools for uncovering these insights is the Apriori algorithm. The Apriori algorithm is a classic example of a data mining technique specifically used for mining frequent item sets and relevant association rules. It's named after the Latin phrase a priori, which means from the earlier. And true to its name, the algorithm uses prior knowledge of frequent item set properties to systematically narrow down the search for meaningful associations in large data sets. Output. So, how does the a priori algorithm work? It's a three-step process. The first step is to set a minimum support threshold. This is a value that determines which items or sets of items are considered frequent. For instance, if the minimum support is set at 5%, only items that appear in at least 5% of all transactions will be considered. Next, the algorithm generates a list of all individual items that meet or exceed the minimum support threshold. This list is the first set of frequent item sets. The second step is to generate larger item sets from the initial frequent item sets. The algorithm pairs items together, then checks the support of each pair against the minimum support threshold. Any pair that doesn't meet the threshold is discarded. This process is repeated with larger and larger item sets until no more frequent item sets can be generated. The final step is to generate strong association rules from the frequent item sets. These are rules that meet a minimum confidence threshold. Confidence is a measure of how often a rule is found to be true. For instance, if a customer buys bread, they also buy butter, has a confidence of 60%, that means the rule is true 60% of the time. To summarize, the a priori algorithm is a three-step process that involves setting a minimum support threshold, generating frequent item sets, and then generating strong association rules. It's a powerful tool for mining large data sets for meaningful associations and trends. The key points to remember about the a priori algorithm are its reliance on the principle of prior knowledge, the importance of setting appropriate minimum support and confidence thresholds, and the systematic way it narrows down the search for meaningful associations by generating and testing larger and larger item sets. Mining data for meaningful associations is like searching for needles in a haystack. But with the right tools like the a priori algorithm, we can turn this daunting task into an efficient and systematic process. And in doing so, we can unlock the hidden value in our data and use it to make better decisions, drive innovation, and create a better future.